What are the coolest psychology tricks that you know or have used? 1. Best one for kids, and this works wonders for behavioral problems. Never say, don't do X. I had a child in daycare who was a terror, and people would yell at him for acting out. I started each day by saying, you're going to be a good boy today. Every time he acted out, I would say, wait, you're my good boy, right? He would say yes and stop. When his mom came to get him, I made a point of telling her how good he was. That child never acted out around me after a week. 2. In an argument, speak softly. It forces the other person to listen actively, which leads to active thinking. When they are listening and thinking, they're not yelling, arguing, or interrupting. 3. Want someone you just met to like you? Ask them open-ended questions about themselves. Don't wait for your turn to speak. Listen, then ask follow-up questions based on what they said. After a few rounds, they'll feel heard and appreciated. If they realize they're doing all the talking, they'll apologize and ask you a question. Give a short answer and pivot back to them. This makes you seem like a good listener, which people really appreciate. 4. I used the gray rock method on my narcissistic brother-in-law. I made myself so dull, boring, and drama-free that he learned to avoid me at all costs. It worked like a charm and only took 4 or 5 encounters to take effect. 5. Have a toddler in a bad mood. Sit down, look them straight in the eye and say, you're mad, so don't laugh. Repeat it as seriously as you can. I've done this with 15 different cousins over a couple of decades, and by the 5th repetition of don't laugh, they're usually rolling on the floor,